He's amazing and quite the poet. Performing his poem, Neverland, let's bring him down, Mr. Trevor Newton.
When I was a little boy, I wanted to be Peter Pan. I dreamed of that silken green cap that never seemed to fall from his head, balancing perfectly on the hairs of disillusioned reality. I dreamed of having that special crow that set me apart from the rest of the dreamers. I dreamed of everlasting youth, shielding me from the pains of becoming an adult. But I wasn't like the rest of the boys. I wasn't like that kid that you saw on the street. I was different. I was the kid that understood happy thoughts blinding you from the rest of the world, and the world blind to your own happy thoughts. I was the kid with the speech impediment in the thali-thol-fi-thel kind of way. That not a single sane person can see the stars so vivaciously. The thing or thing song so we can sing along and start to hope that the price of intolerance can be paid. And then after a while, you start to forget I have a list, like saying a word over and over again until it starts to lose its meaning. Meaning. I don't understand. But I didn't cry. I never cried. Peter Pan would never cry. As time progressed, though, and I grew up, just as Peter promised in vocalized verse that I wouldn't, I realized I didn't just want to be Peter Pan. I wanted to be Prince Charming, Prince Eric, Prince Strong without visible imperfection. But I was never allowed, never supposed to be that kid. Instead of pirates, I got parents, and no hook or sword could ever cut deeper than the longing stares of disappointment. Each day it seems I'm more inhabited in Neverland, abiding by the unwritten rule, coursing through the loosely threaded veins of shadowed society. Neverland, never speak, never feel, never live, never love, never leave. So I asked, Wendy, what's wrong? Your eyes, is your makeup just smeared? And I thought I heard you. I could have sworn you answered, no, Peter. These are only my black tears. But you just nodded your head, smirked that quarter smile presently drawn upon my lips in invisible ink. And then I read your letter, etched with dried silly string and bloody fingertips, reading, I didn't mean to kill myself. I'm not unhappy. I just wanted to see what it was like to fly in the rain. It wasn't until then that I realized how sad, broken you must be to lie in your own suicide letter. You hide your internal peril beneath a jaded smile, the way I've hidden my fear of society's rejection behind nice skin, toms, and a sword much too big for my body to carry. You lied to me, Wendy. I could never lie in writing on paper. You see, my suicide letter would be an 876-page autobiography, color photos included. But as we danced in slow motion, you had already unsewn your shadow from your tangled body, leaving me on the other side of silence. I smoked your crystal ashes, indulging in your personal fantasies, all to be reminded that the journey to the second star, to the right and straight on till morning, is impossible in a world eternally stricken by nightfall. Close your eyes, let your swollen lips do the work for once. They can't see the prejudice you wear on your chest daily, a veiled suit of armor. I've been wearing black to mourn the loss of my sanity, while you grieve for reality, social mortality. I can't breathe in a world where air becomes poison beyond the brink of atmosphere. I cannot live in a world where the definition of personality is found in the 74th corrupted edition Merriam-Webster's dictionary. I cannot because it is easy. Easy to take in a breath of rejuvenized air, impossible to keep it in ourselves. Tightening fists, tightening pulse, impulse, repulse, convulse, brain waves crash into the rocky cliffs of our mind. I cannot because it is easy to fall into far too many pieces to pick up at once. Impossible to conceal our already hidden scars. Well, you want to know how I got these scars? 1, we are told to remain glued together. 2, authority binds us to the books. 3, Tiger Lily was a whore. 4, Adam loved his mistress but never himself. He never knew himself. 5, I don't know myself. 6, do you know yourself? 7, because it's easy. 7, so easy. 7, too easy. 7, I lost count a long time ago. 8, because these scars make us different. And when you're a little boy living alone in Neverland, all you can ever be is different.
Mr. Trevor J, ladies and gentlemen.